After a long day of slicing and dicing rebel scum, I like to kick back and unwind with a good movie. And this one is literally oozing with 90s charm. This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us. My Star Destroyer is basically shaped like a slice of pizza, and since everything coming out of theaters these days belongs in a sewer, I decided to finally dust off an old 90s classic, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, released on March 22nd, 1991. Due to the overwhelming success of the first film, New Line quickly greenlit Turtles 2 for release the following year, and shelled out twice the dough, giving it a budget of $25 million. But speaking of dollars, I want to thank Battalion Commander Matthew Nicholson for his donation, and all my Wizard Coffee supporters. You guys help make the magic happen around here. If you'd like to support what we're doing and keep the channel alive, join our coffee page as a monthly member. A link to our coffee page and PayPal is in the pinned comment. And now, yes, dudes and dudettes, Major League Butt Kicking is back in town with a brighter, more colorful tone, and some new faces as well. Paige Turco makes her film debut as April O'Neil, and personally, I've always preferred her performance. She's kinder and sweeter than the first film's take on the character, and to me, she always had the feeling of a mom trying to wrangle a group of unruly kids, particularly when the turtles were trashing her apartment. The radical reptiles also have a new sidekick. Fearing children would emulate the violent Casey Jones, the studio decided to replace him with a character children could emulate even easier. Kino, a young boy who constantly runs headlong into dangerous situations, proving once again that studios were just as stupid then as they are today. Fun fact, Kino was played by Ernie Reyes Jr., who was Donatello's fight double in the first Turtles film. He was also in Surf Ninjas, so he's a pretty good sidekick for the Turtles. Now admittedly, the fight sequences in Secret of the Ooze are more lighthearted and silly than the first film, and sure, it's cheesier than stuffed crust pizza, but for me, there's a special magic to the creature suits in these older films that make them so much fun to watch, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. Actor David Warner, who many of you will recognize as the voice of Ra's al Ghul in Batman the Animated Series, plays Professor Perry, a scientist working for a shady company trying to hide their misdeeds. It's so true to life. According to Warner, Professor Perry was one of his favorite roles of his entire career, because he was happy he could finally be in a film he could bring his daughter to. Shredder's also back and he's green with envy, wanting to get in on the mutant mayhem. So he kidnaps the professor to create some creepy critters of his own. Originally, fan favorites Bebop and Rocksteady were supposed to appear in the film, but Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird objected, because according to Laird, their constant one-note shtick was extremely annoying and silly to the point of being stupid. So instead, we got Toka and Razar acting like babies, calling Shredder Mama. Gee, thanks for the save there, Pete. We almost had something extremely annoying and silly to the point of being stupid in this movie. Anyway, Raph and Kino scope out Shredder's junkyard lair. Raph gets the poop kicked out of him again like the first film and is captured. And later that night, the other turtles come to rescue him, leading to their first encounter with Discount Bebop and Rocksteady. After our heroes in a half-shell rescue Professor Perry, he cooks up an anti-mutagen to help the turtles take out Dumb and Dumber, leading to the climactic dance battle, and Vanilla Ice making the very best and most iconic appearance of any rapper on the big screen, by an eighth mile. In the end, is it goofy? Yes. Is it childish? Absolutely. But that's what makes it so much fun to watch. As a youngling, the VHS cover for Secret of the Ooze always caught my eye at Blockbuster. Something about the poster captured my imagination, and I wanted to know what the Secret of the Ooze was. And now I do. The secret is a little humor, a lot of heart, some ninja action, and the magic of Jim Henson's Creature Shop. So for some cheesy family fun, go ninja, go order a pizza, and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. This has been Vader Reviews. Until next time, may the Force be with you.